Talked about the Steelers winning 8 of these 9 games. That's the reason why.
3rd and 19, more pressure. Jackson way back there. Pressured again, goes underneath and can't make the connection to Hill. Here's Waitman from his own end zone. Good kick. King from his 31. Breaks the tackle. Desmond King straight up. Ball is out. I think Baltimore jumped on it. Chris Board had the awareness and got out of. My goodness, the 2nd fumble today already, but Baltimore's gotten them both back.
Can't wait for this one to keep rolling here, KB.
Yeah, 2nd possession for the Ravens, and it's Derrick Henry again, right up the gut. Henry chugging his way down inside the 30 for a 1st down. Henry again. Giant hole for Henry. Flipped upside down inside the 20, but another 1st down. Wow.
Again, Henry's done over the course of his career.
Yeah. He gets it again. Henry chugging through tackles again. Inside the 10. Derrick Henry running free, early going. Got right through. Dean Lowry pick up 9 more.
That's one way to stop it. Commit a lot of bodies.
Jackson looking to throw. Floats one out there. Likely is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Struggle in the red area. You see Likely coming out there almost if he's going to block Fitzpatrick, and then runs right by him. So
Wilson to throw over the middle, has a completion there. It's Skoranek who makes the catch. 2nd and 20, 4-man rush. Wilson dumps it over the middle, has his man Warren speeding upfield and out across the original line of scrimmage, and they'll take it up to the 47 that time before he runs right into Chris Board. Skoranek got 3 catches all year. He's got 2 on this drive. Here's Jalen Warren looking for a little space. Speedy Warren, a little change up at running back.
Let's just do what we do, run the ball, try to get some time of possession, and take advantage of this great defense that we have as well.
Here's Warren speeding up the middle. Jalen Warren's got a little juice right now. He's got 9 more. Wilson looking, firing up the middle, and darn, it's caught, and down to the 1, it's Van Jefferson. 1st and goal for the Steelers coming up. It's a play fake. Wilson throwing end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Michael Pruitt hauls it in. That's a beautiful drive for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, great answer. Play action pass. Get the whole defensive front into the line of scrimmage and find Pruitt right behind. Good job. Just the timing of that play was perfect.
4-man rush. Jackson looking for room around the edge. Throws across his body and it's incomplete. 2nd and 3 here. Here is Harris right up the middle. Big hole. Najee Harris spinning inside the 30 and a 1st down for Pittsburgh. Steelers win, they win the division. Ravens win, they're in the playoffs and keep their division hopes alive. Here's Wilson again. Going this big seam there. Wilson going to take off. Look at him go. Inside the 10. Russell Wilson decked inside the 5. Ball comes out. Who's going to grab it? Ravens have it. Jackson with time, firing, Likely makes the catch in stride. Beautiful throw from Lamar Jackson and a 1st down for Baltimore. Hill stays in on 2nd and 5. Give it to him, sprinting left, 1st down. Hill with the speed, breaks the tackle. Justice Hill tackled there, but all the way in Steelers territory. Always physical, it is so far today, and you see it's dead even so far. Here's Jackson, play pass, fires over the middle, and it is caught there. Flowers down to the 30, 1st down, Ravens. 3rd and 8. Jackson going end zone, it is caught! Bateman, touchdown!
Just a high-low concept. KZ's on the inside, and he just can't cover this ball to the corner. It's a really nice throw by Lamar, putting it out there where only Bateman can catch it, and the control to get the catch, easily 2 feet down. It's a great throw into zone coverage.
3rd and 5. Pressure on Wilson. Tries to get away, and he is sacked. Ravens got immediate pressure, and there's Kyle Van Noy for his career-high 10th sack. Rookie from Marshall. Jackson looking the other way. Flowers wide open, makes a catch. First down and wrestled out of bounds. Out across the 40. Too easy that time to Zay Flowers.
And they have some unique ways of doing that not many other teams have tried.
3rd down, Andrews hangs on. First down, converting a 3rd and long there, and again working on Trice.
120 quarterback rating this year. He seems just fine standing there and throwing it like he has.
Derrick Henry just fine, spinning through Steelers. Crowd loves it. Down to the 35. He's got a first down. 3rd and 9. Jackson, pressure. Gets rid of it. Has a completion, likely, and he's not going to go far. Maybe a yard. Cameron Hayward with the big smack.
Bodes super well for these tight games, but knowing him, he'll find a way to pull it together.
51 yards. Great hold there. Tucker's kick is up, and it is good. What a hold that was by Jordan Stout. And Tucker drills it through, and the crowd loves it.
Once you get the first down, you are just right into 2-minute mode, like that.
That's Williams, and that will be a first down. Clock will run, but now they can operate. So what can they do with 1:15 here and a timeout left?
Yeah. No, Russ is looking for him, especially when some of these opportunities in the middle of the field present themselves. They're just running a little low on time right now.
Wilson gets it off to Warren. Warren makes a move, spins away down to the 35, and now they're in field goal range. Boswell is drilled. It is up, and it is good. Man, he has been awesome. 51-yarder makes it 17-10, and that'll take us to the end of this first half.
It'll be downhill to Henry.
It is. And, oh, he's taken down in the backfield by Landon Roberts, the run-stuffing linebacker. Wilson with time, looking for a deep ball. Going to take a shot down there. Austin turns around. Is he in bounds? He is! Wow. Calvin Austin, how did he do that? Oh, wow! Wilson pressure, throws over the middle, and it's caught for a first down. It's Austin again, delivering in traffic. Couple big plays by Calvin Austin on this drive. Get it on the ground. Good hard run down to the 15. It's Harris. Cordero Patterson in the game in the backfield. It's Wilson to throw. Floating one for Patterson. Goes up. Hangs on. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Finding the mismatch. Cordero Patterson, my former teammate, one-on-one with Harrison, and it's just a mismatch. This is a guy who's a first-round pick who played receiver, and he's found a jack of all trades. Oh, and it's complete. Really utilized the talent that was there, and that's great coaching.
So now we're all tied as Lamar Jackson back to throw with pressure in his face. Lets it go. Andrews on the run. Beautiful pass from Jackson. It's a first down, and Andrews has 15 right off the bat. Jackson stands in, zips one, complete, first down. Flowers has it, covers up. On the fake. Go back the other way, and that's caught. Look at this screenplay. Henry trucking through people down to the 10. It's a runaway freight train to Derrick Henry.
So they still got to go out and execute.
Jackson zips it over the middle, and it's caught for the touchdown. Mark Andrews for 6.
You got Andrews, just the one guy you can't lose track of in the red area is Andrews. And KZ just comes out of the middle of the field and
blitz coming. Wilson gets it over the middle. It's got a man wide open. It's complete across the 50. It's Mike Williams. They get the playoff. Pressure. Wilson in trouble. Gets rid of it underneath. Ball is loose on the ground. and it is taken. Hamilton punched it out, but Warren got it back. They are going to go. Wilson back, loading up, going for it all, deep down the field for Austin. Incomplete. Hamilton broke it up. Jackson to Henry. Henry around the left side. Uh-oh! Derrick Henry! Foot race! Down to the 10.
And you just felt like at some point it would break open for him.
Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted! Micah Fitzpatrick has it. The All-Pro cutting back, looking for a home run. Oh, what a big play! Only the 4th pick of the year thrown by Jackson, and it couldn't come at a bigger time for the Steelers. Play fake. Wilson, pressure. Has to get rid of it, and that's picked off the other way. Marlon Humphrey, pick 6.
Just running a naked bootleg, and Russell's exposed, and he tries to flip the ball out to Pruitt, and behind him is Humphrey, and he is not dropping that. Gets pressure by Owe, and he knows it as soon as he let it go.
Here's Warren up the middle, and Warren spinning his way to a first down. Good run. He's got 11. Wilson, there it is. Quick throw, Austin looking for some blocks. Tackle right away. Excellent tackle by Brandon Stevens, and now it is 4th down and long. 3rd and 5 here, though, for Baltimore. Jackson stands in, going deep, has a man. It is caught. Flowers still up on his feet. And breaks through. Finally taken down inside of the 40. Henry, little stutter step. Up the middle. More room inside the 15. A monstrous day for Derrick Henry. Henry, why not? Up the gut, and it is close. 23-yard field goal for him. Hit from 51 earlier, and this kick is through, right up and through. Why not? Ravens add to their lead. It's 34-17. Wilson in trouble. Gets away, throws it away, and then the bonus is that both these teams play on Christmas. That'll do it. Baltimore, a winner, on to the playoffs.
Great job, man. No doubt. Merry Christmas.